My child, hear me now as I draw you into the depth of my heart, for this moment is not accidental, this stirring within you is not random, this heaviness you feel is not a sign of your collapse but a signal of your awakening, for I am speaking into the deepest part of your spirit saying, why lose it all when I have already written a future for you that cannot be taken, shaken, or broken? Beloved, I know you have looked at certain areas of your life and whispered in quiet fear, Lord, I am losing everything. I'm slipping. I am being emptied. I am running out. But hear me carefully, for I speak not as man speaks, nor do I reason as the world reasons. When I allow something to be removed, when I permit something to fall away, when I strip away what you thought you needed, it is never to destroy you, it is to rebuild you upon foundations that cannot crumble, it is to align you with what is eternal, it is to free you from what cannot enter your destiny, and it is to awaken the greatness that has been asleep inside of you. My child, you have cried heavy tears in this season, tears that you thought no one noticed, tears you shed quietly in the night, tears that soaked your pillow while your heart asked questions that felt too painful to speak aloud. You wondered if I had forgotten you, if I had turned away, if your prayers had been lost in the noise of the world, but I tell you now, I have seen every tear, I have heard every cry, and I have stood beside you in every silent battle. I have never abandoned you for even a single heartbeat. You are my beloved, chosen, and cherished one, and even when you felt empty, I was filling you with strength that would later reveal itself in ways you cannot yet understand. Beloved, you look at the pieces of your life and think you are losing, but I see a pruning, a refining, a holy resetting. For how can new fruit grow unless dead branches are cut away? How can fresh oil flow unless old vessels are emptied? How can a new season begin unless the previous one comes to an end? My child, you are not losing everything, you are losing only what cannot stay for the greatness I am preparing. And though the process feels harsh, though the stripping feels painful, though the transition feels overwhelming, I am with you in every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and reshaping you into the vessel I have destined you to become. You are stepping into a divine turning point, a heavenly redirection, a spiritual realignment that will later make sense in ways that will bring you to tears of gratitude. Beloved, you have asked me, Lord, why is everything falling apart? But I answer you gently, everything is falling into place. What appears as loss is protection. What feels like rejection is redirection. What seems like dismantling is divine construction. I am rebuilding your identity, your confidence, your purpose, your faith, your discernment, your inner strength, and your spiritual authority. Do not fear the shaking, for I am the one shaking loose what has harmed you, what has limited you, what has drained you, and what has trapped you in cycles I am now breaking forever. My child, I know you are tired. I know the waiting has felt long. I know the silence around you has made you question your value and your calling. You have wondered if you are meant for greatness or simply destined to struggle, but hear me, greatness is not measured by what you hold but by what I plant within you. And I have planted purpose, destiny, resilience, vision, and spiritual fire within your spirit long before you ever walked through the battles you are facing now. Beloved, I am not punishing you, I am positioning you. I am not abandoning you, I am advancing you. I am not taking from you, I am preparing you to receive more than you can imagine. There are doors ahead that you cannot walk through carrying the weight of old seasons. There are blessings I cannot release while your hands cling to what was never meant to stay. There are divine connections waiting for you that cannot enter your life while old attachments remain. There are breakthroughs ready to manifest, but they require space. Space created through surrender, space created through trust, space created through releasing what I have asked you to lay down. My child, you feel like you are losing it all, but you are merely being emptied to be filled with greater glory. Beloved, do not fear the emptying, for the vessels I empty are the vessels I plan to fill with overflow. And I speak this over you now, you will not end this season broken. You will end this season rebuilt. You will not end this season empty. You will end this season overflowing. You will not end this season lost. You will end this season aligned, awakened, and revived. For my hand is upon you, my breath is within you, and my glory is moving toward you even now. And though the battle has been fierce and the warfare intense, the enemy has not won, cannot win, and will never take from you what I have ordained. Even when you felt spiritually attacked, I was covering you. Even when anxiety tried to suffocate you, I was breathing peace into your spirit. Even when weariness tried to break you, I was strengthening your inner man with supernatural resilience. My child, you have survived storms that were meant to destroy you. You have endured trials that would have crushed others. You have walked through fire but you did not burn. You have passed through waters but you did not drown. You are still standing, not because you are strong but because I have held you up with my righteous hand. And now I tell you, beloved, you are entering a divine shift. You are stepping into a new dimension of clarity and healing. You are crossing into a season where what was once confusing becomes clear, where what was once heavy becomes light, where what was once painful becomes purposeful. And though the pruning hurt, the blooming will restore your joy. For I am restoring the years that felt stolen. I am healing the wounds that felt permanent. I am repairing the places in your heart that cracked under pressure. I am renewing your mind, reshaping your identity, and awakening the calling you thought had died. Beloved, nothing I planted in you is dead, it is merely buried, waiting for my appointed time to rise, and now the season of rising is drawing near, even though your eyes cannot yet see it. But trust that your spirit can feel the shift, for I am breathing life into the dormant parts of you, awakening the gifts you abandoned, stirring the dreams you buried, and calling forth the destiny you once doubted, because you were never created to lose everything, you were created to gain what is eternal, unshakable, and aligned with the blueprint I designed for your life before the beginning of time. My child, I know you have questioned me, wondering why I allowed certain losses, why relationships ended, why doors closed, why opportunities slipped away, why people you trusted walked out, why things that once felt stable suddenly collapsed. But hear me with your spirit, for every loss was a lesson, every closing was protection, every ending was redirection, and every disappointment was preparation for what is coming next. You are not being punished, you are being purified. You are not being abandoned, you are being advanced. You are not losing value, you are discovering your true worth. And though your heart has felt heavy and your spirit weary, know that I am lifting you again, strengthening you again, breathing upon you again, and preparing you for a breakthrough that will exceed every expectation you have carried. Beloved, you must understand, the enemy fought you so hard not because you are weak but because you are chosen, anointed, marked, and destined for impact. He attacked your mind because he feared your clarity, he attacked your peace because he feared your power, he attacked your relationships because he feared your unity, he attacked your confidence because he feared your authority, he attacked your dreams because he feared your calling, and he attacked your joy because he feared the light within you that I myself placed inside your spirit. My child, the darkness you battled was not a sign that you were losing. It was evidence that you were stepping into territory the enemy did not want you to claim. And though the warfare has been intense, you must know that I have surrounded you with angels, I have armed you with spiritual strength, and I have shielded you from attacks that you never even knew were launched against you. You are protected more than you realize, loved more than you understand, and supported more than you can comprehend. Beloved, I speak now into the deepest wounds of your heart, the wounds caused by betrayal, by abandonment, by rejection, by disappointment, by shattered expectations and broken trust. I know you have carried pain that you kept hidden behind a strong face, pain that you tried to ignore, pain you tried to pray away, pain you buried because you didn't know how to heal it. But today, my child, I am reaching into those hidden places, lifting the weight of old memories, dissolving the bitterness, healing the bruises on your spirit, and restoring the pieces of your heart that you thought were permanently damaged. You are not too broken for me. You are not too lost for me. You are not too wounded for me. You are not too late for me. I specialize in restoring what looks ruined, reviving what looks dead, rebuilding what looks destroyed, and redeeming what looks wasted. And beloved, I am doing this work in you now, gently, powerfully, completely. My child, listen closely. You are entering a season where everything the enemy meant for evil will turn for good, where everything that made you cry will open the door to blessings, where everything you lost will be restored in ways you cannot yet imagine, where everything that broke you will become the foundation of a stronger, wiser, more spiritually awakened version of yourself. I'm not done with you. I'm not leaving you. I'm not silent. I am working behind the scenes of your life even now, aligning people, opportunities, breakthroughs, and miracles that will come together in perfect timing. For what I am preparing cannot be rushed, cannot be forced, cannot be manufactured. It must be birthed in the fullness of my divine schedule. And though you have been in a waiting season, though the silence has tested your faith, though the delays have stretched your patience, this waiting has not been wasted. I have been refining you in the silence, strengthening you in the stillness, stretching your faith in the in-between, shaping your character in the quiet moments when you thought nothing was happening. Beloved, the waiting season is not punishment, it is preparation. You are being molded for the greater things I have ordained. You are being shaped for the doors that will open. You are being prepared for the blessings that require maturity, discernment, and spiritual growth. And I tell you this now so you do not misinterpret your season. Delay does not mean denial. Silence does not mean absence. Emptiness does not mean abandonment. The darkness you walk through does not mean defeat. It means transformation. For seeds grow in the dark, roots deepen in the unseen, and foundations strengthen before the building ever rises. My child, what I am building in you requires deep roots, and though the process feels slow, it will produce fruit that will last. Beloved, do not despise the slow work I am doing within you, for the greatest transformations often begin quietly, invisibly, beneath the surface, and when they finally emerge, they carry a glory far greater than what you imagined during the painful beginnings. You have been asking me, Lord, when will things change? When will the breakthrough come? When will the pain lift? When will the doors open? And I answer you now from the depths of my eternal wisdom. Things are already changing, breakthrough is already on its way, healing is already unfolding, and doors are already forming in realms you cannot yet see. Your spirit has sensed this shift, the quiet stirring, the subtle hope rising again, the gentle peace settling upon you after long nights of confusion and fear. That is not coincidence. That is me preparing you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually for the new season that is approaching. My child, I am lifting the heaviness from your shoulders, the lies from your mind, the fear from your heart, and the exhaustion from your soul. You have carried burdens you were never meant to carry alone, fought battles you were never meant to fight in your own strength, and held on to wounds that I have been longing to heal. Today, if you would allow me, I will exchange your weariness for rest, your fear for faith, your despair for hope, and your confusion for clarity. Beloved, I am calling you deeper. Deeper into trust, deeper into surrender, deeper into intimacy with me. For true transformation comes not from striving but from yielding, not from forcing but from flowing with my spirit, not from controlling outcomes but from releasing them into my hands. You have tried to fix things in your own strength, reconcile what was broken, restore what was lost, rebuild what collapsed. But my child, some things cannot be fixed by human hands. They must be healed by divine ones. And I am healing you now. I am touching the unseen places, mending the invisible wounds, repairing the inner fractures that even you struggle to understand. I am the God who sees the heart, who examines the hidden places, who understands the unspoken pain, who restores the broken pieces, who breathes life into what seems dead. Beloved, nothing in you is beyond my reach. Nothing in your story is beyond redemption. Nothing in your soul is too damaged for me to make whole again. You are my masterpiece, even in your brokenness, even in your confusion, even in your weakness, even in your fear. And I am shaping you through every trial, refining you through every test, strengthening you through every struggle. The enemy wanted these hardships to break you, but I have used them to build you. He wanted your heartbreak to destroy your identity, but I turned it into fuel for your spiritual awakening. He wanted your loneliness to cause you to settle for less, but I used it to draw you closer to me. He wanted your losses to make you quit, but I transformed them into a deeper resilience you did not know you carried. My child, every chapter of pain in your life has a purpose, and none of it will be wasted. You have cried, but those tears watered the soil of your destiny. You have been stretched, but that stretching expanded your capacity to receive greater blessings. You have been wounded, but those wounds opened pathways for healing that will later become healing for others. Beloved, you are being prepared as a vessel of compassion, wisdom, strength, and spiritual authority. You will speak from healed places, not wounded ones. You will lead from strength, not insecurity. You will help from discernment, not confusion. You will walk in purpose, not fear. The season you are walking out of, the season that felt like loss, confusion, emptiness, and silence, is the very season that built the foundations for what is coming next. My child, you have asked, why lose it all? But I tell you now, you are not losing, you are transitioning. You are not being empty to be abandoned, you are being empty to be filled. You are not being stripped because you are unworthy, you are being stripped because you are destined for more. You cannot carry old burdens into a new season. You cannot walk into your future with the chains of your past. You cannot receive new blessings while clinging to old battles. I am removing what cannot remain so that what I have prepared can finally enter. Beloved, trust me in the undoing, for it is making room for the becoming. Trust me in the breaking, for it is preparing you for the rebuilding. Trust me in the pruning, for it is ensuring that your next season produces fruit that will last and overflow. You are stepping into a moment of divine reversal, where the things that once brought you pain will bring you purpose, where the things that once brought you fear will bring you wisdom, where the things that once weakened you will reveal how strong you truly are in me. My child, you have endured long nights of spiritual warfare, nights when the enemy whispered lies, nights when your mind was tormented with doubt, nights when fear tried to suffocate your faith, nights when loneliness settled like a heavy fog, nights when you begged for answers and heard only silence. But hear me, the silence was not abandonment, it was incubation. I was forming strength in you that only stillness could birth. I was tuning your spiritual ears to hear me more clearly. I was strengthening your internal resolve. I was teaching you to trust me even when you cannot trace me. And now, beloved, your season of silence is giving way to my voice again, clearer, stronger, louder within your spirit. You will hear me more profoundly in the days ahead, for your spirit has been refined to recognize my whisper, your heart has been softened to receive my guidance, and your mind has been prepared to follow my leading with confidence instead of fear. Beloved, you must understand that every season of warfare produces spiritual authority, and you have gained authority in areas where you were once intimidated, weakened, or overwhelmed. You no longer break at the first sign of trouble, you rise. You no longer collapse under pressure, you endure. You no longer question your worth when people mishandle you, you recognize that your value comes from me alone. You no longer fear the future, you sense that I am already in it, preparing the way. My child, what you survived has shaped you into someone the enemy can no longer manipulate, intimidate, or control. You are awakening to your identity, awakening to your calling, awakening to your spiritual strength, awakening to the truth that you are chosen, anointed, and set apart. And now that you are awakening, beloved, you will see me move in your life with power and precision. You will see answers unfold that you once thought were impossible. You will see blessings flow in areas that were once barren. You will see opportunities arise that once seemed locked. You will see clarity break through where confusion once lived. You will see healing manifest in places that felt permanently wounded. You will see alignment replace chaos, restoration replace loss, peace replace fear, and purpose replace uncertainty. My child, this next season will be marked by revelation. Revelation of who you are, who I am within you, and what I have called you to accomplish. You will no longer wander aimlessly through life, questioning why you are here, doubting whether you matter, wondering if you were created with purpose. I tell you now, you were made intentionally, beautifully, powerfully, and purposefully. I crafted your spirit with precision, wove your destiny with detail, and placed within you gifts that the world needs, even if the world has not recognized them yet. Beloved, do not fear the unknown, for the unknown is simply the space where my miracles unfold. Do not fear what you cannot control, surrender it, for I am the one who commands the winds and the waves. Do not fear the future, trust that I have already walked ahead of you. Do not fear failure, I am the God who turns failures into testimonies. Do not fear loss, I am the God who restores beyond measure. My child, when you feel like everything is slipping from your hands, know that nothing slips from mine. When you feel like life is spinning out of control, know that nothing is outside my sovereignty. When you feel like your strength is gone, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you cannot continue, know that I am carrying you. You have not been alone for a single step of this journey, not in your darkest nights, not in your loneliest moments, not in your secret battles, not in your silent tears. I have been with you, holding you together when you felt like falling apart. My child, you are not losing everything. You are being realigned for destiny. And though it feels like loss now, soon you will look back and say, Lord, you knew exactly what you were doing. You were protecting me, not punishing me. You were preparing me, not hurting me. You were redirecting me, not rejecting me. Beloved, what I am bringing into your life next will make you understand why every previous season had to happen. You will realize why certain people were removed, why certain paths were blocked, why certain doors closed, why certain dreams required delay. You will see that I was not taking from you, I was clearing the path. I was reshaping your heart. I was strengthening your character. I was building your endurance. I was preparing your spirit to hold the weight of the blessings, responsibilities, opportunities, and purpose that are coming. My child, your story is not over. Your best chapters have not yet been written. Your greatest encounters with my presence are still ahead. Your biggest breakthroughs have not yet unfolded. Your destiny is still in motion, still alive, still unfolding according to my perfect timing. You cannot lose what I have ordained. You cannot miss what I have called forth. You cannot fail at what I have destined you to accomplish. Beloved, the shift you have been sensing is real. The spiritual pressure, the emotional intensity, the sudden transitions, the unexpected changes, the deep inner stirring, this is your spirit recognizing that your old season is closing and a new one is opening. You are crossing a threshold, leaving behind what can no longer serve you and stepping into what was prepared for you long before you ever experienced pain. This is not the season of losing. This is the season of becoming. My child, stand firm, breathe deeply, and trust me fully, for you are closer to breakthrough than you realize. You are on the edge of transformation. The winds of change are blowing, but they are not blowing to uproot you, they are blowing to reposition you. You are being aligned with destiny, guided by my hand, carried by my grace, strengthened by my spirit, and awakened by my voice. And as you continue forward, you will see that I have never asked you to lose everything, I have asked you to release what was limiting you so you could receive what is appointed for you. Beloved, lean closer now, for I am revealing mysteries your heart has long struggled to understand, truths that will bring clarity to the chaos you endured, peace to the storms you survived, and purpose to the pain you carried. My child, you thought you were losing everything, but in reality I was removing what was unstable so I could establish what is unshakable. You thought relationships ended because you were unworthy, but I removed certain people because their presence would have hindered your growth, diluted your calling, or delayed your destiny. You thought opportunities slipped away because you were not good enough, but I withheld them because they would have bound you to environments beneath your assignment. You thought I was silent in seasons when you needed answers, but silence was my strategy to sharpen your discernment, cleanse your intentions, and strengthen your spiritual sensitivity. Beloved, I am not the God who destroys, I am the God who prunes, and pruning is not loss. Even though it feels like loss at first, it is preparation for greater fruit. You are in a pruning season that is shifting into a birthing season, and the pain you feel is not the pain of destruction but the pain of expansion, stretching, and transformation. My child, I know you have asked me, why must it hurt so much? And I tell you gently, because you are being stretched into someone greater than who you were before. Growth is uncomfortable, elevation is costly, and transformation requires letting go of what cannot remain. But do not fear the stretching, for it is proof that you are evolving, expanding, and rising into the fullness of what I called you to become. Beloved, every tear you cried watered the seeds of destiny planted within you. Every sleepless night shaped a deeper dependence on me. Every heartbreak stripped away attachments that were weakening your spirit. Every disappointment redirected you toward alignment. Every moment of loneliness taught you to recognize my voice above all others. My child, even in your lowest moments, I was carrying you, strengthening you, molding you. You were never forsaken, even when you felt forgotten. You were never abandoned, even when you felt invisible. You were never unprotected, even when you felt vulnerable. You were never without purpose, even when you felt directionless. Beloved, hear me now. You have not lived one useless day. Not one moment of your journey has been wasted. Not one season has been meaningless. Not one pain has been purposeless. Even the things that broke you were used to rebuild you stronger, wiser, deeper, and more awakened. My child, I am lifting the fog from your spirit so you can finally see that what you thought was falling apart was actually falling into place. I was rearranging your life to align with the blueprint of your destiny. I was preparing connections that truly honor your spirit. I was orchestrating opportunities that will elevate your calling. I was clearing paths so you could walk freely into purpose. I was removing counterfeits so you could recognize what is real. Beloved, nothing I removed from your life was meant to stay, and everything I am bringing into your life now will be secure, stable, blessed, and aligned by my hand. You are stepping into a season where what is meant for you will no longer slip away, where what is yours will no longer be delayed, where what is destined will finally manifest. My child, you have been faithful in the fire, and now you will be favored in the aftermath. You have been loyal in the wilderness, and now you will be lifted in due time. You have remained standing through storms that could have shattered you, and now you will rise into blessings that will overflow. You have kept your heart soft even when life tried to harden it, and that softness is the very reason I am trusting you with greater responsibility, wisdom, and influence. Beloved, I have seen your pain, your hidden tears, your unspoken prayers. I have watched you choose kindness when your heart was breaking, choose integrity when you were tempted to compromise, choose patience when you were exhausted, choose faith when you had every reason to quit. My child, those moments mattered. They shifted heaven in your favor. They positioned you for promotion. They prepared you for the divine reversal that is coming. For I tell you now, what is ahead of you is far greater than what is behind you, and soon you will understand why you could not settle, why you could not remain where you were, why certain chapters ended abruptly, why certain doors shut suddenly, why certain people could not stay. Beloved, I am orchestrating a future that requires your readiness, and I am making you ready even now, shaping you into the vessel who can carry the weight of what I am about to release into your life. My child, you are stronger than you think. I see you trying to hold everything together. Even when your heart is tired, your mind is full, and your spirit feels heavy. But listen carefully. I have not brought you this far to let you break. You say, God, I don't know how much more I can take. And I say, I am lifting the weight you can't carry. Stop doubting yourself. Stop questioning your worth. Stop assuming you're alone in this battle. I am right next to you. The reason the enemy fights you so hard is because you carry a destiny that threatens his plans. The reason you feel attacked is because I am preparing you for a breakthrough that requires strength. You're not losing. You're learning. You're not failing. You're forming. You're not forgotten. You're favored. My child, hear me. Something big is shifting in your favor. Something you prayed for is moving toward you. Something you cried for is about to be restored. Hold on a little longer. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I'm fighting for you, blessing you, guiding you, and protecting you. Your story is far from over. The next chapter will be beautiful. Just trust me. God. My child, I know the battles you don't speak of. You smile on the outside, but I see the silent storms inside your heart. I see the questions, the fears, the hidden pain. You try so hard to keep together. But hear me today. You are not weak. You are warrior built. And I am your strength. Every time you felt like quitting, yet still chose to stand, I was strengthening you. Every time you cried in silence, but still chose to trust, I was shaping you. Every time you felt empty, but still kept going, I was filling you. My child, I know you are tired. I know you wonder when things will finally turn. I know you question why the path has been so hard. But listen, your setbacks are not punishments. They are preparations. I am removing what was draining you. I am closing doors that were harming you. I am shifting you away from people who couldn't go where I am taking you. This is not the end of your story. This is the turning point. Something is aligning. Something is breaking open. Something is being released in your favor. Your tears have been seen. Your prayers have been heard. Your miracle has been scheduled. Just stay close to me. Trust my timing. Rest in my promise. I am about to do what you thought was impossible. God. My child, you are entering a season where what was hidden will be revealed. Beloved, the battles you've been fighting weren't just physical, weren't just emotional, weren't just circumstantial. There were unseen forces trying to wear you down, trying to confuse your mind, trying to silence your spirit, trying to make you walk away from what I promised you. But hear me clearly. The enemy overplayed his hand. He attacked your peace, yet you still prayed. He attacked your strength, yet you still stood. He attacked your identity, yet you still believed. He tried to distract you, but I kept your spirit anchored. He tried to overwhelm you, but I held you in my arms. He tried to shut the door, but I am the God who opens what no one can close. My child, nothing was wasted. Every tear watered a seed. Every prayer built a foundation. Every waiting season shaped your spirit. Every disappointment pushed you closer to destiny. You have been in a divine classroom. You have learned endurance. You have learned surrender. You have learned trust. You have learned spiritual vision. Now you are ready for the unveiling. I am about to reveal why it had to happen this way. The delays were protection. The losses were redirection. The silence was me reshaping your spirit. The loneliness was me separating you from what couldn't stay. Now watch what I do next. I am exposing false intentions. I am revealing hidden motives. I am removing every counterfeit. I am aligning you with the right people, the right opportunities, the right doors, the right timing. You will no longer walk confused. You will no longer question your worth. You will no longer shrink to make others comfortable. This is the season where clarity finds you, where peace returns to you, where your purpose rises within you. Beloved, I am not late. I am precise. And everything I promised, you will see, you will hold, you will walk in, you will testify of. Stay close to me. The revelation is coming. The breakthrough is near. Your story is turning. God. My child, your heart has been tested, and you have been found faithful. Beloved, you don't even realize the strength I've been building inside you. While you were wondering if you were failing, I was watching you rise. While you questioned if you were breaking, I was shaping you into someone unshakable. You don't see what I see. You look at your scars as signs of weakness, but I see them as proof of victory. You see delays, but I see preparation. You see waiting, but I see alignment. You see loss, but I see clearing. Removing everything that was blocking the blessing I have already assigned to your name. My child, your heart has stretched farther than you ever expected. You have endured seasons where the weight felt too heavy, where the silence felt endless, where the confusion felt unbearable. Yet you kept your spirit pointed toward me. That is faith. That is devotion. That is the heart I lift up and reward. There were moments you thought you were going backwards, but you were actually being positioned forward. There were days you thought you were alone, but I was carrying you. There were times you wondered if prayers still mattered, but every word you whispered moved heaven. Listen closely. Nothing you have sown in tears will be lost. Your kindness has been seen. Your sacrifices remembered. Your quiet obedience recorded. Your battles noted. Your forgiveness honored. You have passed tests that no one knew you were facing. You fought storms others never saw. You carried burdens you told no one about. But I saw it all. I counted every moment. I measured every struggle. And now, beloved, a shift is coming. Not small, not partial, not temporary, but a deep, undeniable heaven-sent shift. I am softening what was hardened. I am opening what was stuck. I am restoring what was damaged. I am accelerating what was stagnant. I am healing what was broken. The spiritual pressure you felt, it was the sign of breakthrough approaching. The opposition you faced, it was confirmation that what I promised is closer than you think. You are stepping into a chapter where peace flows again, where clarity returns, where joy rises without resistance, where provision surprises you, where my favor surrounds you like a shield. Do not let discouragement blind you. Do not let fear silence you. Do not let the past anchor you. The future I wrote for you is stronger than the season that wounded you. Walk with me. Trust me. Stay aligned with my voice. You are not heading into another battle. You are stepping into breakthrough. God.